Hi YouTube. So I figured today we would start off with a makeup tutorial because I did a look the other day, posted on my Facebook page that you guys really liked, so I thought I would share it with you. So we're gonna recreate that look, and I'll show you exactly what I did. So to start my face, I use a primer with the green in it to minimize the redness of my face because I have a lot of red marks in my face. So I just squeeze a couple squirts of that on. Okay. And this is by Maybelline. I take my sponge and just blend that in all over my face. And there we go. Okay. Now, next I use a BB cream by CoverGirl. I know it's kind of blown out here. Can you see that BB cream? This is Fair to Light, but this is an awesome thing over your foundation. I like that. It just makes it look a little airbrushed, and you can be very generous with it. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on to my forehead, my cheeks, and everything like that. Okay. And blend that with my sponge. Now this is not really a foundation, so it's kind of translucent, but it is an awesome starter. And it seems to like level out my skin, especially in the winter. And then I go to my neck with it. Okay. There we go. So that's so far. Okay. Now, I start with my eyebrows before I do anything else because I can never get these perfect. So I don't like going too dark, but I know I need to block my eyebrows real bad, but I do like this. And I got my spoolie on the other side, so I'm just gonna level my eyebrows here right quick. I didn't want to go too dark. Let's let it be as close as we can. I hate the eyebrows, they're the like worst part of my makeup, but you gotta do them, I guess. And I just take my spoolie and like level it out a little. There we go. And I don't want to do it too dark, but it looks good enough for me. So maybe a little more up here. But enough for me. Okay. Now, I'm gonna get started and take some e.l.f. eye primer and prime the top of my eyelids with this. I'm just gonna put a couple dabs on. This is a translucent one that you can get at Walmart for $3. And then I'm gonna take my sponge and blend it all around my eye. It adds a sheer look right for now, but it is translucent. So just blend that out and we'll go from there. My husband's in the other room, and as you guys know, if you've heard me speak on my other channel, you hear him as referred to as Mr. Crafts. He's in the other room. Okay, just like that. Okay. Now, before I do this, I'm just gonna take some chapstick real quick and go over my lips. This is a regular old Coca-Cola chapstick. Let's go over my lips with that. Alright. So I'm going to use the Shane Dawson Conspiracy Palette. If you guys have watched Shane Dawson on YouTube, him and Jeffree Star have teamed up to make a palette. So this is what I did, and I created that look the other day. This palette is sold out. It will be available again in March. So, if you are using this, for this look, I did use a couple colors. So, I used my Rides here, Flaming Hot, and Diet Cola. And I did start with Tanacon, which is that light color. Okay, so I have some Moda brushes from Walmart, and this is just the shader brush. So I started with Tanacon, and I just went all over my whole entire eye area. With Tanacon. Like as a base. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna take my crease brush and then kind of like blend it out a little. Okay. So, now I'm going to take my detail brush from, these are from Walmart, and I'm going to go into my Rides here, which is that black shade, and put a tiny bit on my brush, and just put that in my outer corner. Okay. And I'm kind of gonna get it up above into my crease a little bit to blend it out. Blend it out as much as possible. This is a very pigmented shade. Just do the exact same on the other side. And of course, it is harder to do it in front of a camera than when you're actually doing this in front of a mirror. But I'm doing my best, guys. There we go. A little better. Let's darken this side up a little bit. I don't want it too dark. And if you do mess up a little bit, keep some makeup wipes handy, like I just did, and you can go back over here and just kind of wipe it up if it's too much. There we go. And I'm just going to go back over where I messed up with Tanagon. Like that. Okay. Now, I'm going to take that shade Flaming Hot and start into the inner portion of my eye and blend that a little bit. Okay. Okay, like that. Now I'm just going to take a makeup brush and or makeup wipe and wipe off my brush. Get that excess off my brush. Okay. Now I'm taking my e.l.f. eye primer again, and I'm going to go in the middle and make a little line like that. A little higher up. Okay. Trying to get it even as I can. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my brush and go into that silver shade. And I'm going to run that silver shade right over my eyes. Okay. into Flaming Hot and blend that out. On both sides. Okay, and I'm just going to blend out the black using the same brush on the other side. Alright. Just like that. Now, if you guys don't have this palette in particular, you can obviously substitute it with any others. Red, silver, or black eyeshadows. So, nobody has to necessarily use that exact palette. So I'm going to go into my waterline with some black eyeliner. A little bit on this side. I know, I am a puller. I pull my eyelids. That's bad. Okay. That does it. Yeah. Now, gonna go back over with that Tanacon brownish light shade and go back over and blend out my lid. Just like that. Okay. Looking good. Okay. And now, set these aside. These aside. Okay. This is kind of a wearable, everyday look, but a little different. So, you can wear this to work. And I'm just putting a little bit of mascara on there. I hate false eyelashes, so I don't use them. Okay, we'll let that dry. Okay. And take your makeup sponge and wipe out any fallout or anything in your way. Okay. Okay. Now we'll move on to the rest of our makeup. I don't know about you, but I always start it with my eyes. Sorry about the powder everywhere here. Okay. And now my makeup brushes out here. Now I'm gonna go over my face with a powder foundation first. And get my face is broken out today. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. And then I go get my concealer, go under my eyes. Under my eyes, there's dark circles. A little bit on my chin, a little bit on my nose, and a tiny bit on my forehead. And now I'm going to blend that out with my sponge. Okay. And I'm just going to go over the extra little marks on my cheeks. My face has broken out this week, so I'm sorry about that for you guys. Okay. Let's wipe off. Okay. Set him aside. We're done with him. And I'm gonna go back into my foundation powder and do one more round. Just gonna, sorry, my face broke out this week. I'm just gonna take that little bit here. It's killing me here. And blend him out. And I'll put a little powder on it. Just maybe decrease the redness a little. There. Okay. Alright. And then I'm going to take some contour and I'm just gonna put that on my cheekbones. And a tiny bit on my nose. Take my blush brush and blend that out. Okay. And I'm going to go in with some CoverGirl Peach Punch blush on my cheeks. I love this color. It's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. check my other mirror. Go more on this side. Yeah. Go. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to take some hard candy highlighter, also my contour, and take my highlighter brush, kind of go into the lighter shades and just highlight my cheekbones a little bit. Yep. And a little highlight on your nose. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild translucent setting powder. And run that over my face. Just wipe up here. Okay. And now I'm going to take some Wet n Wild setting spray. And I've got some, I love Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild Unicorn lipstick. Just gonna go over it. This is like a color changing lipstick. It starts out like a bluish color and then it becomes pink. And then a clear gloss. And let's see, I'm going to turn this light off real quick if you guys can see better. Let's see. Hang on, let's see. Let's turn it back on. Okay. And I'm going to just turn it down a little. And there we go. So that is the look that I created the other day. Like I said, you guys can substitute the palette I used for just silver and black and red eyeshadows. Doesn't have to be the Shane Dawson Conspiracy palette. But you guys can substitute that. But I got a lot of compliments on it the other day, and I thought I would share that with you guys. So, that's how I did it. Thank you for watching, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and obviously, I will see you guys in the next video, but I don't know on what channel, so obviously if you want to hit that subscribe button on Maria's Quilts, Crafts, and Crochet as well, please do, and I will see you guys in the next video.